Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Chantel with Love You Studios. And I am going to do a video today for a spa tip. For those of you that are new and that don't know, haven't followed me, I have been doing Tuesday spa tips since about, I think, September or October of last year. I believe, I'm not really sure. Maybe October. No, maybe even November of last year. Anyway, giving a tip on different things and different ways to keep your spa up and updated, different things, ideas that you can do within the spa that makes it more welcoming to your clients. And also, I have begun giving skincare tips. So I've come on today to do an overview of the skincare tip that I posted this morning. And also, let me see, I'm going on here now. Where are we? And also to do a spa tip. So the skincare tip that I gave this morning is a guide to proper exfoliating. And I chose that skincare tip because I see often that people go in on the exfoliation and are over exfoliating the skin, which then damages your epidermis, the top layer of your skin, and can even damage. People really get down in there. It opens up when you do the over exfoliate. I'm sorry, get my words together. When you over exfoliate, it causes problems in the skin because you cause micro tears. Those micro tears then open your pores up in your skin up to bacteria. And then, of course, bacteria gets in, and bacteria can cause acne. It can cause over dryness of the skin. You may end up having some atopic dermatitis. So just a number of things causing different small lesions of the skin. And then what you're having to do is then we have to go in and correct it. So the tips that I gave today is you can over exfoliate by not knowing your product ingredients. So you don't want to get, and I'll just use our products for as an example. So I have soaps. I make artisan soaps, and those have exfoliants in them. So if you use them on your face, and you can, excuse me, it's a great product. So you can use it on your face, and then you can go right on in, and that's just tone and moisturize your skin, and add another moisturizer to the skin, and then seal it and go on about your day. You don't need to use the soap and then a separate exfoliant on the skin. And then let's say that you are using a salt or sugar-based exfoliant, but your skin type really requires you to use maybe jojoba beads, something less harsh on the skin because you have hypersensitive skin. And you may have a skin condition such as, let's say you have some cystic acne. You don't want to use those kind of scratchy things on your skin, like not exposed sugar scrub or an exposed salt scrub. You could use one of the more gentler soaps that I have, like a salt and clay soap on your skin. Or if you needed to use a different type of exfoliant, a jojoba bead exfoliant, because those kind of burst on the skin, and gently exfoliate, removing dead skin cells and cleaning up some of the bacteria in the skin, allowing the skin to breathe, and then begin a part of the healing process. So that's one thing. Also, cleansing your skin is crucial. I have seen some folks out here. That's why you got to be wary of the TikToks. Folks out here, not even cleansing the skin, but going right in and going, ooh, just thinking that all you need to do is exfoliate your skin and just keep it moving. You want to properly cleanse your skin, because after you cleanse your skin, the initial cleanse, then you can look at your skin and say, okay, cool, this is what I need to do. You can see maybe some areas that are more oily, maybe some areas that need exfoliating, other areas may be dry. So then you can take a good assessment of your skin before you continue on with your skincare regimen. Also, what is super important? Exfoliating requires moisturizing. I'll say it again. Exfoliating requires moisturizing. Exfoliating requires moisturizing. When you if any part of your skincare regimen requires that you moisturize, regardless of your skincare type. Now, what type of moisturizer is going to depend on your skin type and the skin condition that you have. So I suggest that you contact your skincare professional to get an assessment of your skin, to get an initial facial done so that you can get a good cleanse of the skin. And then they can go ahead and type you out, get in, assess your skin condition, and get a good look at your skin and move on from there. But exfoliating specifically requires moisturizing. Balance is key. We're looking for balance in the skin, right? So you don't want to over dry the skin. You don't want to put too much oil into the skin. You don't want the wrong cleanser on the skin where you're pulling out your natural oils, or you're making a skin condition worse, or you are introducing bacteria in the skin because there are micro tears or there's excessive dryness. And so you don't want to overcorrect. You don't want to overdo something trying to correct it. We're looking for balance in the skin. So every step is crucial. But since we're talking about exfoliating, when you exfoliate your skin, you're looking for balance. You want to make sure that your skin isn't really dry, that it's not super oily, that there's not a lot of residue left after you exfoliate your skin. So that is a part of my proper exfoliating tips. Also, healing is the skin's goal. It's a goal. We want to make sure that you have good, healthy skin at the end of it. So with all processes in your regimen, you want to make sure that you have healthy skin, and that could mean that we need to go through a healing process of your skin. And a lot of times that happens from the inside out, not from the outside in, inside out. So the last tip that I have is to be consistent with your regimen. Be consistent, at least 30 to 45 days. It gives your skin a chance to adjust, because you're looking at pH balances in the skin. The oil levels need to adjust. You may have some environmental conditions. And let me touch on that when I say environmental conditions, because winters can be really, really harsh depending on where you are. It generally cools down, and so your skin is having to make an adjustment. And so dead skin cells will be are going to be on the skin. They need to be removed, and so that your skin can be renewed. That's how you get smooth skin, glowing skin, is by making sure that you're removing those dead skin cells, and they need to be constantly removed. But like I said earlier, there's a way to go about doing that. So just be consistent in your skincare regimen. And if you don't have a skincare professional, you can reach out to me, Chantel, with Love You Studios. And I'm at loveyoustudios.com. That is LOVE, the letter U, studios.com. And you can book a consultation with me. If you're not in my area, and I'm in North Carolina, in Greensboro, then what we'll do is we'll do a consult. I can make some recommendations, and then also we'll get you referred to a professional in your area so that you can go into the studio. You can get a good deep cleanse, maybe some extractions, because extractions are necessary in the skin. Even if your skin looks really smooth, you would be surprised. When you get extractions, that helps to further decongest the skin. Along with some other things. I don't ever recommend that you go in and people just start doing extractions. You need to prepare the skin for that. So anyway, that's the skincare tip. On the spa tip, professional spa tip, I am in my spa today, and it's a beautiful day in Greensboro. It's going to be it's warming up to be about 60 degrees. But as a spa tip would be, make sure that you are visible to your clients. So wherever you are, I have converted my 2-bedroom, 1-bath bungalow into my studio space. So make sure that you are visible to your clients from the street, that they can see you, that there's some signage somewhere, and also make sure that you are prepared to greet them. I like to know when my clients show up. I ask that they send me a text message and let me know that they're there. I greet them at the door, and I greet them with their slippers. They get a pair of slippers with your slippers on. Put your shoes in the cubby hole. I walk them back and just make sure that you're visible. And I've left some other spa tips posted. It should be posted here and also on Instagram and Facebook. So those are my tips for today. You can catch me here every Tuesday, live every Tuesday with a new tip and a new skincare tip. So, and I'll be coming back with some skincare regimen things. I'll probably be doing some things on live, kind of showing you what I use on my skin. I get compliments on my skin all the time, and I keep it simple. I really do. I keep it really, really, really simple. And I'll come back and I'll share some of that later. But until next time, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a fantastic rest of the week. And I look forward to seeing you all again. Probably not Wednesday, but Thursday. Have a fantastic week, everyone, and a great rest of your day. Chantel Love with Love You Studios. See you next time.